Hi, I'm Vince, and in this sponsored video, I'm going to give you my honest opinion of these Warmco Portable Neck Fan. And stick around because after I kind of go over the specifications and some of the features of this neck fan, I'm going to answer some of the most commonly asked questions about it, and then I'll demonstrate it. So stick around just a bit. So what I like about this particular neck fan is that it's a very basic design, nothing complicated. It's just a simple on-off button. You press it once, you're on low speed, twice you're on high, or twice you're on medium, 3 times you're on high, 4th presses off. That is very simple and basic. I like that the fans right here, they can be rotated up to 60 degrees to put the air where you want. And I think this is a lot better. Like, I've had a bunch of these sent to me, and the fans are here on the side and it just kind of blows sideways. There's no real way, or they'll have a fan here and then some smaller fans up here that don't really do anything. This, you can direct these where you want and they're blowing right up on your face. They've got a beautiful rubber silicone neck holder here that feels very comfortable around your neck. So I like that. That's very comfortable holding it in place. They are flexible, so you can go bigger or smaller depending on the size of your neck. Easy to charge. They only take about 3 hours to charge. You just plug them into the USB charger. And of course, like all devices, it comes with its own USB charger. Doesn't have the charging block, but most companies don't send that anymore. So very soft, very flexible, fairly lightweight, and I like the adjustable fans. But before I demonstrate it, let me answer some of the most commonly asked questions people have about it. For instance, one of the questions that a lot of people have is, how long does the battery last? And that's one of the cool things about this. Most neck fans, you're going to get 2 to 4 hours out of it. This one gives you 11 to 15 hours. And it's blowing a pretty good amount of air, 7 meters per second of air. So that's a pretty good amount of air, and it'll last on low, 15 hours, on high, 11 hours. So if you're in the medium, you're going to be somewhere in the middle of there, around 13 hours. So that is an awful long battery life for this. Another common question, does it fit all neck sizes? Yeah, just about any neck size you can think of, it's going to fit, very flexible. Another question is it easy to adjust the speed level? And that's one of the things I like. There's nothing tricky about it. It's just press the button once and it's on, low. Press it again, it's on medium. Press it again, it's on high. Press it a 4th time, it's off. And then, is it waterproof or sweat resistant? And yes, it is sweat resistant and it's water resistant. So I mean, I wouldn't have this out in the pouring rain. I wouldn't want to get it real wet. But if it's a light drizzle, if you're jogging or something, you're camping, it's a light drizzle, this is going to be fine. It's fine with your body sweat. It's designed for that. And this is something that I would use if I was camping, if I was traveling. Easy to take with you traveling. I'm just looking at some of the things I like that it does it for: workouts, cooking, gardening, yard work. This does a great job. So let me put it on and just turn it on. That's low. And again, what I like is I can adjust these fans. Now these are blowing right under my chin. I can put them to blow kind of down on my neck. This is the low setting, and that's blowing a good amount of air. Like I said, most of the ones I've tried, the fans are here on the side and they're almost blowing at each other. You have a couple small fans that you can barely feel going up your neck. This is right in your face, and you just goes up to medium and then to high. This is actually moving a good amount of air, and I can adjust it. Do I want it blowing up the side of my face? Do I want it blowing right under? Do I want it tilted in and blowing kind of down my shirt? That feels kind of good too. So this is a great little product. As far as portable neck fans go, this is one of the better ones I've tried. So if you're watching this video, you're obviously in the market for something like this. This must have caught your eye, and it should have, because I love this design right here with these fans that are adjustable. I absolutely love that. So why don't you do this? These are not expensive. They're a great price. Go ahead, put one in your cart and give it a try. You know, you've got nothing to lose. Try it for a couple of weeks in your daily routine. I'm confident if you give these a try, you're going to be as happy with them as I am.